You start opening your eyes. Slowly, slowly, meditation doesn't stop. Meditation continue, and please open your eyes slowly, slowly. I can see your face. I can see your body different, eh? Now just open the eyes, but now meditating with eye open. Can you feel beside you? Can you feel in front of you? Can you feel the rectitude, dignity, presence? Just open your eyes and we continue. Present in the body. Can you feel your knees? Yes. Can you feel your back? Yes. We know what we are seeing and listening. Presence. And with that presence, I invite you to take a look at the screen. And now the real journey starts. So we are here in KL in the monastery of BGF. Now you came to the monastery, ne? If there is one monk, even one monk in my place, if the host allow, it becomes a monastery. So you are in the KL BGF monastery, and as I said, we will take a journey, and suddenly we all start floating and start going up and 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 up until the clouds. Here we are now seeing everything, all the city, the mountain, and beyond all the city we can see the countryside and the jungle here and there, and the perspective really changed. And we continue going up and up and up. Shall we go a little bit more? Little bit more? Okay. We continue going up and up and up, and then we see Singapore, and we also see Thailand and Myanmar, and we start looking higher and higher, and we continue. Shall we go just a little bit more? Continue going up and up and up and up and up and up, and suddenly, silence. This is our home, floating in space. This building, all the streets and buildings, the mountains, and even the sea, all the seas, floating in space. All our life. We born floating. Everything that you have ever experienced happened while floating in the cosmos. And that's the way we are going to say goodbye. Isn't it amazing? When was the last time that you were conscious of this? Feel it. Right now, we are floating. Turning around a giant ball of fire. Imagine how magical. How can anybody be bored? Turning around a giant ball of fire, floating in space. Now I ask you the question that I do to myself every day. What is my size? What is your size in comparison to all of Malaysia, let's say? Even our size in comparison to this building. Very small, eh? Malaysia. The whole planet. What is your size? What is our size? Almost insignificant, eh? So small. In comparison to the solar system, we cannot even imagine. Impossible to imagine. And if we shall we go a little bit higher? Just a little bit more. A little bit more and more and more. And suddenly, the Milky Way, our galaxy. We live in a very tiny spot over there. Where is this thing? Very tiny spot. We live somewhere here. In the edge of the galaxy, and this is only one galaxy of billions of galaxies. Now I ask you, what is your size in comparison to the galaxy? Unimaginable, eh? Can you please now tell me, What is the size of your problems? Can you please now tell me, what is the size of your worries? Your dramas? Yes, my dear family, this is the reality. It sounds very poetic, I know, but it is true. It is more true than the things we do every day. It is way more true than the things we see in the phone. This is the real thing that is happening. We are stardust, literally. I'm not being poetic. All the calcium that we have in your bones, we have in our bones, all the iron, all the oxygen, all the water came from outside. It exploded on a star. We are the children of the star. May we never forget. Otherwise, we get entangled in my story, my home, my things, my job, my phone, my company, my family, my. And there is many people with depression, many people with fear right now, many people with anxiety because we are looking down. Our mind has become so small when our reality is that. In this retreat, we are going to remember that every day, and I encourage you outside to continue doing so. Everybody okay now? Started the journey? Can feel, ne? Can feel. So, invitation. Please continue curious. In this retreat, it's just for you. Continue curious. What are we going to explore? Not just outside. We already went outside very far. And now we will go inside very deep, far and deep. Sounds good? Sounds like a good plan? Yes, very far and very deep we are going to go. So we are in a journey. Keep the curiosity now and outside. That will keep us young. If you buy some creams for the skin not to get wrinkles, forget about creams. You don't need to spend. Or plastic surgery or Botox or something. No need, only curiosity immediately keeps our mind alive. Children ask questions. We need to keep that, and that is really healthy. Really, when you see our teachers, they are some of them very old and they look quite young. So that is the secret formula for long life, for health, interest, joy in learning. This is what we are going to do here. We are in a journey together. I born in the other side of the world. Really, if we make a whole, we arrive to Mexico. So really in the other side of the world, how did we came to meet? Isn't it amazing? We very easily could have never met. And there are millions of people that we will never meet. But we happen to come together, and today, because of your choice and my choice, we are here. So first of all, I want to congratulate sadhu, 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 for choosing to be here this week, being together, cultivating. Very good. Let's make the best use of our opportunity and think that in our journey, we are going to make a pause. Pause. Wait. Let me see where I'm coming from, where I am going. So in these days that we will be together, the plan we have is to grow, period. Very simple. If they ask you, what you went to do to the retreat? I went to grow. I went to mature. Does it sound nice? So we are all in very different stages. We have started before, we are different age, we have had very different life experiences. It doesn't matter where we are. In the life or in the Dhamma, it doesn't matter. What I am here to try to do is to provide tools so we all can give the next step, period. No comparison, it is just us and the Dhamma, the teaching, our nature. I want to understand and I will become a better human being. It doesn't matter where we are. I swear to you, we will give steps. It's gonna get nice, ne? We will have some activities also, not just meditation. We will do doing some active things, so our mind really gets the perspective and pulls the best of us. That's what we're trying to do. So to continue, I always like to present my teachers so you know who you are learning from, not just from me. I'm just saying what I learned. So I hear from my teachers, oh, Bhante, that's very nice. I started applying, it really works, and this is what I will sharing. So I want you to meet my own teacher. So he is the teacher that was just mentioned. They were all mentioned right now in the introduction. Venerable Nandamala Biwamsa, he is my preceptor. He is a monk, very respected monk from Myanmar, and I ordained with him, and he has been like my spiritual father. So you will hear many things from him. There, I have two other teachers that were mentioned right now, and here, there you have Sayadaw Tejaniya, and he's teacher of many of you. We know some of us have been there together studying with him, and he is Sayadaw Kamsachara. And the difference between both is that Sayadaw Tejaniya is my teacher, our teacher of meditation, how to do. And Sayadaw Kamsachara is a scriptural teacher. So he shows us where and where did the Buddha said, and Sayadaw Tejaniya says how to do it. And I have one last teacher that I've been learning, I mean many, but with Bhante Ariyadamika and Bhante Agachita in SBS, I've been learning from them how to sew the robes, how to take care of the bowl, how to walk, how to talk, how to behave as a monk. So the monastic behavior and many more things, the rules and etc. I've been learning from them. So now you know from where it is coming. All what we are going to explore started with them. So I'm very happy that they will be present with us. So Sayadaw Tejaniya says the following. Let's start. How you say? Fold up your sleeves. And Sayadaw Tejaniya said, a retreat center is a training camp. This retreat is a training camp. A laboratory where we learn and put into practice techniques to apply in our lives. This is what we're doing. It's not just that we are doing this and finish. What we want to do is take things from here, try them, learn how to use the tools, and outside, we will need them the most. When we have troubles in life, is when we want to use these tools. When we get sick, is when we want to use the tools. More than if everything is going fine, why should I do something? Everything is okay. Especially in difficult moments outside, we will need these tools. So, as I said, we are in a journey now, life journey. Anybody here? Everybody in a journey, life journey? Yes, we all. So we already know somehow where we are. We are in the planet Earth. Everybody? Yes? Yeah, planet Earth. We know somehow where we are staying on, but do we know when? When are you? When are you? Did anybody made you that question before? When are you? Well, let's explore when are we in our journey of life. So we also get perspective of place and also perspective in time. So my teacher one time told me, you see, in nature, everything has cycles. Everything, day and night, we sleep, we wake up. The year has the seasons. So we have spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And as you can see here, even the same tree changes a lot. We also change a lot. And then he told me, you see, humans are like trees. And I said, wow, Bhante, how come I like tree? And he said, yes, humans are like trees. And humans are like nature. We are nature, isn't it? All the particles came from it. So we also have seasons. And then I'm starting to look, and then I kind of didn't understand. And he says, yes, look, let's say that a human being lives for 80 years. Just to put actually we live more longer, no, generally. But let's say, to simplify things, let's say that human being lives for 80 years. So if a human being lives for 80 years, the spring of that person is going to be from 0 to 20 is spring. From 21 to 40 is summer. So from 41 to 60 is autumn. And from 61 to 80 is winter. Now I ask you, where are you? Now everybody, ooh. So Yeah, we have a little bit mix of people, but I think all of us are more than half, ne? A little bit more than half already. So where are you? Very easy. If they ask you when, oh, now I know where are. So spring for all of us, spring people, raise your hands, spring people, spring people. Nobody. Okay, raise your hands, summer people, summer people. One. Autumn people, a few winter people, winter people. Chewing. So now we know where we are. The question is, regardless where we are, life is not for granted. You know, my good friend from high school passed away 1 week or 2 weeks ago. So he was not, he was healthy, and suddenly he felt something in the lung and he cannot breathe very well, went to the hospital and then go. So really, life, we don't know, hopefully we arrive 80 or more, hopefully, but it is not for certain. The question I make and the question that the teachers make, safety belts, ne? Safety, I forgot to ask you to put safety belts for the journey. Put it now, put it now. Double. Life is very fragile. We don't know if we're going to get to 80. The question teachers make is, can you think we can take the luxury of wasting time? No, ne? Especially where we are, most of us are autumn and winter. Can we afford? That's the best way, the best word, better word. Can we afford to waste time in this life? No, ne? Anybody? Me. Are we wasting time? I make the two questions again. So just that they think. Look where we are. Now, if they ask you, where are you? I know, Bhante. I know clearly where I am. I am in the middle of autumn, in my case. In the middle of autumn. Or I am in the winter, or in the middle of winter. Can we afford to waste more time? More time? No. There are important things that needs to be attended, and we need to be ready for what is coming. Our parents, if they didn't pass away yet, they are already old, and we are taking care of them. My own parents, I can see that they are changing. What they used to do before, now they're not doing it so easily. So I'm like, ooh. So we as children, in case our parents are still alive, we are seeing it. And my mother is only 23 years older than me. So when I see her, and you see 23 is very little. In 23 years, I will be same like her. So this is very good. Keep everything, keep the joy, the curiosity. But now, maturity and realism. We cannot afford to waste more time, and we are doing it. So let's stop for a little while. What will you do? It's only about you. Monks will not tell you, you should do this, you should not shoot. You and me. I am only responsible for myself. Let's take a little seconds, few moments to recollect. How well am I using my time? Where am I? And what would I like to do for my own well-being and my family and everybody's well-being? Am I wasting time? I am. What can I do to make best use of this wonderful opportunity of life? We have food, we have home, we have clothing, medicine, family, teachers. Amazing. Life, I will honor you. Seriously, but joyfully. I will take care of you. I honor you. May all of us take a wise decision. We smile inside and we rejoice in our responsibility from now on. Sounds good? Deal? Okay. Deal, ne? Deal. Deal. So, many things will pop up, but we will have time to ourselves even today. Let these questions come up and let the mind slowly and gently, and whatever reaction the mind has, we check. I see you. No problem. Come. Yes, no problem. Inside. And then the mind. Deal? Okay, we do. Everybody ready? Continue a little bit more? Yes, so we will continue now with the instructions. Now we know where we are and when we are. And we already took, and I have very good news, my dear family. Ping! Fortunately, we have many tools to deal with this journey, and we will explore many things you have already, but we just need to refresh them and dust them. So, like in any journey, we need to stop as we are doing today. Very good. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu for choosing to come here. We are stopping life for a few days, and we take a look, like any responsible traveler, we take a look at the compass. Where am I going? Do you know where you're going? Do you know where you come from? We need to have very clear that in our journey. So in order to do so, we will also need some kind of platform where we, like these people, where you stand and you see the river is there, the mountain is there, we need to go through them, in between them. So this is what we need. Well, that platform is this retreat. This is what we are doing, and in this retreat, it is meditation. Meditation is the platform where we stop, and I come back to the body as we just did. I come back, head, chest, arms, abdomen, legs and feet. I came back to the body. Now to the mind. I feel the mind. Yes, I am in the mind. And then I stop, open the eyes, and clarity. Because I am here, not distracted. So we will be meditating. So many of you have practiced already for many years, and I congratulate you. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. And I want to say something very important. In the group, at the same time, we have a few people who is their first retreat in their lives. So I'm very happy to be the person to introduce. Thank you. It's a pleasure. So we will need to give instructions from the beginning. So I will ask two things from all of you. For the people who just coming for the first time, you may hear something that I will say, a Pali word or a teaching that you may say, what is that? Don't worry, be patient. If you have questions about it, we ask, and we will have spaces every day to reply, to answer the questions. So make the questions. You might hear some things that you have never heard before. And make a note. It's no problem if you have your notes, make your note. Later we explore. That's for you. So I will ask patience for the ones who come for the first time. For the middle and or advanced or everything, I will also ask your patience, because you will hear again some things that you have heard before, because we have a very varied group. We need to cater everybody. I need to cater everybody, no? So I will make you an invitation. Can I tell you a story? When I was with Sadhu Tajania one time in Myanmar, I started learning from him in 2004. I went with him for the first time, and I ordained for the first time with him in Myanmar. Okay, so I hear the teachings, etc. And after 10 years was studying with him, he would have given the same story or the same teaching many times because new people coming every year. So by 2014, I was assisting him. He was there and I was here. And then a new person arrived, and then he gave again the same story that I heard, I don't know, maybe dozens or hundreds of times I heard. And I have to confess, I was a layperson. I will have a beard and the hair. And then Bhante started saying the same story, and I felt like, oh, he's gonna say the same story again, like this. But then at that time, I was being mindful of the mind. That was my job, being mindful of the mind. And I recognized the aversion. There was some aversion. Oh, Bhante saying the same thing. And I felt, oh, my teacher, the Dhamma, no, this is not fair. And immediately the mind changed just a little bit, and the mind gave me a gift. The mind said, look at Bhante, at Sayadaw, and the mind thought, why? Why is he saying that now, in that way? And then another question arose, why did the Buddha taught that? Immediately, from many times that I was bored, immediately the mind became interested, and I started to learn at that time the why of the teaching, not the how. I know you know the how. I know we know the how, but we need to learn the why. Immediately, so my invitation for the people who have heard the stories or the instructions many times before, ask that question, why? And then your understanding will go to the next layer and the next level and the next layer and the next level, deeper and deeper and deeper, until we come to understand why did the Buddha did so. A lot of potential there. So that's the invitation, patience from both sides. And that being said, I will start with this session with the basic instructions for meditation. You might hear something new. So let's start with the instructions. So to meditate, the first thing we need to have is a meditation object. It doesn't matter really the object. We need to have something. So imagine that our mind is that boat. If the boat is not tied to the pier and a storm comes, what happened to the boat? It goes somewhere there, it crashes in the rocks, and it sinks. Anybody has crashed in the rocks of life? Raise your hand at least once. Whoa, many times me. How many times we have suffered? Let's say every time we have suffered in our life, our mind crashed in the rocks. Why did the mind crash in the rocks? Because the mind was lost. The mind was just gone with the story, gone with the situation, gone with this, and the mind, black, and sometimes it sinks. I have sink many times, and there is sometimes people who sink so badly that they cannot recover. Yes, my dear family, this is serious. So, very simple. If we don't want the boat to crash in the rocks, we just tie it to the pier. And if the storm comes, the storms, can we stop the storms of life? Anybody? Anybody can stop? Don't rain now, don't rain. Not possible. Or don't get old, don't get sick. Don't change. Impossible. So what we need to do, we just tie our mind to the pier, and even if it becomes very rocky and very windy and moving this side and that, the mind after the storm will continue stable and even inside the storm. That is what the meditation object does. What are meditation objects? One of the favorite of many traditions and of my teachers and the Buddha himself also is anapana, the contemplation of the breathing, because it's always there. It's very simple to feel, and it is happening all the time, isn't it? It's there. So I just come back to the breath, or as we did now to the body. We can use the breath, which is contemplation of the body, or you don't see very well there because of the light, but there is a human form, and any sensation, the sensation on the knee, the sensation of the cloth, the weight of your body in the chair or the cushion, that's so clear, isn't it? Let's focus on the weight of your body in the cushion. Can you feel it now? Yes. Look, so easy. The mind is whole to an object, and you can choose any object. But we just keep holding the mind in that object, and even if there is storm, the mind will not crash. So that is a meditation object, and you can change, you can experiment with many. One of the ones we'll encourage the most is these two: breathing and the movement of the body or sensation in the body. Clear? If there is a question later, we see. Okay, next. Can you be aware of your breath while you are sitting? Yes or no? Sure? Yes, definitely. Yes, sitting, we can be aware of our breaths. So that means we can meditate while sitting. Either in a chair or in the cushion, it doesn't matter. As long as we are sitting and aware of the breath, we are meditating. Can we be aware of the breath while we are standing? Yes. Can we be aware when we are walking? Yes, I can be walking and perfectly, I feel the breath. The mind is stable and steady. Ooh, not like this, mindful and mindful, mindful and mindful. Like this, mindful, coming, standing, talking, sitting, eating, staying quiet, whatever. The mind needs to go like this, constantly knowing the movement inside, movement outside, gently and flowing. Ooh, this is what we want to achieve. Not just burst of, I know, I don't know. I know, I don't know. At the beginning, it's like a machine. You know these old cars when you do the same. When you are doing like this, it's not yet. But then eventually, we want to the machinery of the mind is really happening. That is what we want to arrive. Deal? Deal, this is a big one. Deal with everybody. Talk, 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 talk. Somebody comes, hello, how are you? Long time no see. Talk, 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 talk. So it's nice to see you. Talk, 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 talk. Bhante, it's time to go today. Yes, let's go. Talk, 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 talk. Yes, yes, let's go. Talk, 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 talk. It's time for sleep. Talk, 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 talk. Waking up, talk, 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 talk. Yeah, the machine of wisdom, the machine of compassion. Oh, I even feel nice. The machine of loving kindness, the machine of mindfulness is working. Attention, presence, talk, 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 talk. Very good. That is what we want to do. Now I ask, imagine if your talk, 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 talk machine is working. What kind of life can you expect? What kind of life would I have and share with my family if I am really there? Oh, can you see? Can you see? What kind of relation you will have with your boss or your co-workers? Can you see? They are doing there, they are getting lost, but inside, we are steady, present. Just imagine, after 1 year, after 5 years, after 1 decade, the qualities that generate from that. Look at our teachers. Wow, a lot of beauty. The heart becomes tok, 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 big. The mind becomes big like this. Very nice, very healthy. And when time passes and it's time to leave, tok, 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 tok. Very good, me. Very good. I hope I die. Tok, 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 tok. No problem. Imagine many years of practice. How do you think we're gonna say goodbye? We will just breathe. Everybody, toche, bye, bye, bye. Thank you. Nice, nice, ne? Very good. So, sitting, standing, walking, and lying down, one should sustain this recollection. We know all the time is good time for practice. The object is always there. And I would just want to show for the people who comes for the first time, there are many ways for sitting. Feel free. The mind is the one who does the meditation work. The body is just supporting it. The body doesn't meditate. Ne? The body just is relaxed or tense. That's it. Moving or still. The mind is the one who makes the work. So we have many options. Pick the one you like. You can try all of them. All of them are available. So quarter lotus, just having or half. You put one of the legs here. Then the Burmese, the one I'm using now. So one leg is in front of the other one. This one is very comfortable. You have also the Japanese, and you can be changing. No problem. We are not here to endure pain. No. Enough pain outside, isn't it? Enough pain. Age already enough pain. We don't need to make more pain with our meditation. So if you are meditating and you feel some pain, mindfully, you move. If you are having some pain in the knee or wherever it arises, I will encourage you for you not to move immediately. Don't move immediately. Don't move immediately, because then we don't learn nothing. Wait a little bit. The mind says, it's hurting, né? It's hurting. Already it's hurting. My body is hurting. You should be moving. And then we tell them, oh, darling, wait a little bit. Let's investigate a little bit. Okay, she said like this. And then we investigate a little bit. And then she said, it's hurting still again. And then we said, no problem. Now we change, and we change. Né? I'm just telling you an option. In any way that the emotion is there. Why I exaggerated the emotion? Because that is the one that we want to catch. What is the relation with pain? But if we move immediately, we didn't learn anything. So pain is there. Tanchan. Why a little bit? Tang. What are you saying? Tell me. Yes. What is your What is your relation towards pain? You don't like it? Noted. Good. My mind doesn't like pain. Dosa. We take away, okay, I will, like a children, no, sometimes I tell the mind, okay, I move until you come back to peace. And then the mind, okay, peaceful, okay, now I move. Okay, deal? That's the way we're gonna deal with pain. And this thing of doing sitting, standing, lying down, I didn't invent it. Ne? The Buddha himself spoke about it, and many of you know the sutta, which is one of the most important and beautiful suttas of the Buddha, the Satipatthana Sutta. He said that the student or the meditator is mindful even when going to the toilet. Ne? Any moment, pee, poo, whatever, we know, because the mind needs to be stable at every moment. So, in this retreat, I will ask you, we are starting. The only thing I will ask you is to be mindful, or to know your mind and body, which is that what it means, to know your mind and body from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to bed. Ne? You just will know your body, will know the mind. So do it comfortably. Do it in a way that is you feel natural with it. Don't force anything. So, I want to make a question. Anybody here would like to be free from suffering? Raise your hand. Who would like to be free from suffering here? Who would like to be happy? Raise your other hand. Who would like to be happy? We have more happy people, which is actually the same. If to be happy and free from suffering means to get enlightened, anybody here who would like to get enlightened, raise your hand. Yeah, many of us. Sadhu. Can I give you the secret for enlightenment? Would you like to hear the secret for enlightenment? Do you want to get enlightened? Yes. Do you want to be happy? Yes. Do you want to free from suffering? Yes. Okay, I will give you the secret to get enlightened, free from suffering and forever free. From now on, don't take a shower anymore. Why are you laughing? I'm serious. I'm part of the Sangha. Why are you laughing? Isn't it logical? No logical? Why not? Yes, from now on, don't take a shower. I tell you. I will make an experiment. Wait, where is this thing? Yeah. Okay, I make an experiment. I am going somewhere, and you will ask me, Bhante, where you are going? Ne? You ask me. So I go, ne? You ask me. I'm going to take a shower. Ne? Again, you ask me. Ne? Second option. I am going to meditate in the shower. Oh, which one sounded more elegant? First option, Bhante, where are you going? I'm going to take a shower. Again, how many showers have we taken in our lives? Millions. Second option, ask me, Bhante, where you are going? I'm going to meditate while showering. Oh, that sounds very good, isn't it? I'm taking a shower, I'm cleaning the body, and I am meditating. Anyway, I know how to shower. You know how to shower already? You don't need to be thinking, where is the soap or the shampoo? I'm more easy because I use no shampoo, only soap, no conditioner. So simple. Instead of letting our mind free and go somewhere else, we will use every opportunity to meditate. So while you are in the retreat, you will not take a shower. No, we will not take a shower. We will meditate while showering. Oh, that sounds very good. Actually, it has two. Do you want to know another secret to get enlightened? Do you want to be happy? Yes. Do you want to be free from suffering? Yes. Next thing to do. From now on, don't eat anymore. Yeah, you know the trick. We will not eat anymore. We will meditate while eating. Oh, we are eating and we are present and the mind is steady. I know the movement. I know the smell, because before comes smell. I know the texture, the taste, the craving that wants to take the strawberry or the whatever is there. And I know the mind, know the body, swallowing, coming. The mind is doing two things. Isn't it good deal? Good deal, no? Living and meditating. So as you can imagine, every action that we can ever have in our life, toothbrush meditation, meditation for meditation, walking meditation, opening the door meditation, every object can bring our mind back. Okay, last thing that I want to ask you to do for instructions, it's something very subtle and very important. Everything that you do in this retreat, and I encourage you in life, I will encourage you and ask you, please make me a favor, make yourself a favor, and do it with gentleness, gently. Just do everything in this place gently. Why do I say gentle? Look at this. Do you think that mother carelessly will carry the baby? No way. It's too fragile. Have you ever carried a newborn baby? If you're mama, papa, for sure. Me, I have no kids. But when my sister had the girl, 2 days born, I go to visit and she tells me, do you want to carry? And I'm like, oh, oh. She passed me and then when I stay so small, like this, I hold her. And then when I relax, wow, I can feel her breath and I'm holding. Of course I was mindful. Imagine, so fragile. So gentleness, we cannot be forgetfully gentle. Impossible. Gentleness immediately calls for care. Gentleness immediately calls for to be present, to be mindful, to be aware. That's why, my dear family, let's not underestimate this quality, and whatever you do, just do it gently, and immediately the presence of mind is going to be there. If I pass this, okay, take this, finish. But if I say, please take so, the mind, the heart is there, the body, I know here. So, instruction, whatever we do in this retreat, just be gentle, starting with yourself. That's the way we are going to meditate. And to close, I just want to remind the words of the Buddha. The Buddha said in the Dhammapada, which is one of the, very nice, I like this verse. He said, let go of the past. Let go of the future. Let go of the present. What? Yes. Let go of the past. Cannot change. I learned. I have made mistakes. No problem. I'm learning and I will try not to do so. Let go of the future. We don't know. But anyway, we can trust. But the last one, let go of the present. Wow, Bhante. Let go of the present. Don't let the things get stuck. When you listen, just listen. When you see, just see. When you know, just the knowing. Don't add more things. The only thing I add is respect. Very beautiful. The only thing I add is gentleness. The only thing I add is presence. Can you feel? Feel your body now. Feel your mind now. And the Buddha continues saying, with a mind totally liberated from everything, cross to the other shore. To the shore beyond suffering. Wow. In order to do so in these days, we will do it in silence. We are going to be these days together but alone. Right now, we are together but alone. By ourselves, better said. So from now on, noble silence will start. Noble silence starts. And why is it called noble silence? Because I am respecting myself and my practice. I will make the best use of these days of retreat, of the time I have here, and I will also respect the practice of my brother, of my sister. So, from now on, while we are here in the retreat, silent. Keep it to yourself. The most benefit will come if you keep it. If you need something, you can approach, we see Brother Bobby, Brother Lai, or me. In case something, they will let me know, or somebody from the organization. And we can attend whatever you wish, and then just be brief and come back. There won't be no chatting. We will move individually in the elevator. We will eat together, and everybody just, for the chanting, I may say something just to share, sadhu, 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 and we come back inside. You take your food, no chatting, no arranging, everything is ready. You take, you eat, and you are there. Offering your presence to the other. It doesn't mean that we are, no. I'm offering the presence, but I am to myself because I want to make best use of it. So, noble silence starts. Then in the evening, you will go out, and yes, then I won't ask you to be in the, what do you want for dinner? What do you want for dinner? Not possible. Oh, the police. Can you show me your papers? Can you please show me your license? Not possible. So at 5, when we go, 5, 6, when we finish, but I will still encourage you, keep as little as possible. So you bring all of this to your home. Would you like to have all of this in your home? Isn't it? Would you like to have all of this stability, peace, and the joy that is coming? Wait. The dignity that arises. Wouldn't it be wonderful to bring it? So bring it now that we are together. Stay to yourself. Speak only when necessary and come back. That is the trick. I talk, I work, and I come back. The skill is in the coming back. I do. Yes, my son. Yes, my daughter. Here is your thing for tomorrow's school. Here is your lunchbox. Come back. And rest. Need to do something? Come back. So, if you have heard in the past that meditation means to stop your mind, don't think. I'm sad to say that it is wrong, and I'm happy to say that there are better options. That instruction is not possible. The mind's job is to think. The Buddha never instructed to stop thinking. The Buddha instructed to purify our thinking. Because when we are experiencing understanding, the mind is thinking. When we are experiencing love, the mind is thinking, I know who I am loving. When the mind is doing generosity, being generous, the mind is thinking. My teacher says, should we stop those thinking? No, Bhante. We need more generosity. We need more love. We need more wisdom in the world. The world has very little, actually. We need more. And he says, you see, we shouldn't stop the mind from thinking. No. Take the bad thinking, the anger, take it away. The jealousy, the anxiety, the stress, the sadness, the immaturity, how you say, tantrum? The tantrum, take away. That is what you need to take away and keep only the good ones. Meditation is not to stop thinking, is to purify our thoughts. Well, how to do that? Sometimes it's difficult. One of the tricks that I do to the mind, I ask my mind, hey, darling, listen. And the mind says, what? Listen. Yes. What? And when you are listening, for example, now, it's my function to talk right now. Generally, when we listen, we are quiet. So if you ask your mind, listen, darling, the mind will suddenly, yes, curiosity will make the job. Your mind is thinking, but it's thinking positively. So ask your mind to listen. So when we come, I just listen. The mind is doing, not stopping. So that is another thing. And to do so, ladies and gentlemen, we will do something. Why don't we turn off our phones? Turn off your phone. I imagine you have it. Or should we keep them somewhere? Maybe in the office. You put it there. No phone throughout the day. Everybody okay? So you will also use it as a detox. Detox retreat from technology. So yeah, so it's gonna be good. Later in the evening, in the resting time, if you can, don't open the phone throughout the day. So we are here, so you don't get impulse from outside. Anyway, when you go home, you might need it. Use as little as possible. Now and for life, I will say, because it's taking too much. Do you think the phone is taking too much of our attention a day? I think so. It is agitating us, do you think the phone offers good quality information? Not all the time. So our mind is polluted with so many things. Let's take care. So please, we arrange that. We haven't spoke about it. Maybe we can leave the phones in the office, close the office. In case you need something, you can ask any of the organizers, and then you can check something in case you need. Let us know your case with them. So, deal? Would you like? We do know? Better. Lastly, I want to say that box over there that said questions, in that box, if a question arises throughout the day, there are papers and pens beside. Just write your question. It went fast. Sorry. Yeah, just write your question, and at the end of the session, before going to our homes, we'll have a Q&A. So actually, you will be able to talk. If you have a follow-up something, we are not closely silent, but we are just keeping respectfully for ourselves. So, last thing to do is recap. Let's recap. We want to develop, this is the magic word. Can everybody see what it says? Presence. Today is the day of presence. Your mind will be calling, oh, yesterday I have to do this. The body is here, but the mind you will see is still not yet arrived. So we will make the mind to come here. Today, duty is that word, presence. So you will tell gently to your mind. If the mind goes, oh, I forgot to turn off the fire in the kitchen or something, or I forgot this and that, yeah, don't worry. Now it's out. Come back. Presence. Oh, tomorrow, what I will do next week? Now, no week. Only here, come back. We know that we can do it sitting, standing, walking, or lying down. We can do it. And from now on, nobody will take a shower. We will meditate while showering. Nobody will eat. We will meditate while eating in all the positions. We will continue with the silence. And above all, gentleness. And that's with what we will stay, gentle. 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 I feel the head. I feel the face, the neck, shoulders, arms and hands, lungs and heart. Thank you. Best wishes. Stomach, belly, abdomen, hips, legs and feet. May this body be healthy. May I be healthy. May I be strong for many more years. We are alive. We have a home, food, clothing, medicine, family, friends, teachers. We actually are so fortunate, ne? We can see, walk, and think. Wow. I breathe in and release. I breathe in with presence and release any tension. Yes. And gently, may I be well. May I be free from physical and mental suffering. And if I need to face something, may I have the strength, and I'm building it. I am at peace with life. It's just nature. May I be healthy. I am with myself. Thank you, me. I accompany you. Thank you for choosing to come. May this mind be at peace and strong. And now we listen, just listen to the present. Mhm. Mhm. Where is the mind now? It's here. And in the case that the mind goes out to think something, it is normal. Our job is to return, come back. Now we are here. We are making exercise. We are working. Come back. Let go. Let go. If it went to the past, come back. It's normal. If it went to the future, come back. Head, chest, abdomen, arms and hands, legs and feet. And we breathe. Try to keep your back straight in a relaxed way. If the back bends, sleepiness will come. So, in a relaxed way, we keep the back comfortably and the chin a little bit higher, just a little bit. In case some sleepiness arises, just open the eyes. That's it. You open the eyes and station them in a spot in the floor or in front of you without moving. No distraction, and that's it. Meditation can also happen with the eyes open. We saw already. Possible. Open eye meditation, and the sleepiness goes away. Otherwise, if sleepy, neither sleeping, neither meditating. Wasting. Like this. Presence in the body and in the mind. In silence, the mind grows. In silence, the mind heals. In silence, the mind matures. It's a gift. In the same way that I want to be free from suffering, healthy and at peace, may my mother and my father, wherever they may be, if your mama, papa already passed away, papa, mama, thank you very much. Wherever you continue, wherever you are, may you be healthy and at peace with life. Thank you. So now we focus on them and offer our presence. And we continue. If you have children and grandchildren, with the joy they bring to your life, may they be healthy, safe, and have the tools to make peace with life, always. My son, my daughter, may you be well. Your grandchildren, may they have a long life, inspired to do good. To our brothers and sisters, thank you. May you be well. All our family and friends, thank you. May you be healthy. May you be at peace with life fully. to our co-workers, your co-workers, neighbors, and all the people you know and those we will never meet. May they be well. May they be at peace. And all beings of all kinds, animals, everybody. I share this presence. Head, chest, abdomen, and extremities. Mind, and the best wishes. Very beautiful combination. How do you feel the body? How do you feel the mind? Very good. Presence in the body, in the mind, in the present. Wonderful opportunity. Make the best of it. For the next few minutes, you can choose if you continue seated and contemplating, eyes closed or open eyes as you feel. Or if you need to stretch a little bit, stand. We'll have 3-minute self-practice break. You choose what you wish. If you wish to stand, sit, open eyes, close eyes. Then we will come back to make some chanting, to start really the machinery. And then after that, we will go for lunch there. So, noble silence is on. When you hear the bell back, we gather, or if you are comfortable, just continue. I'm just making this little break in case somebody, after being seated for some time, needs to stretch a bit. And then we do the chanting. Is everybody okay? Please continue. Welcome, welcome.